Hello and welcome back to ESL Universe. My name is Kalita and I'm here to help you improve your English skills. In particular, today we're focusing on improving our pronunciation through learning how to correctly form the L consonant blends. We began discussing consonant blends a couple of months ago. As a quick reminder, a consonant blend is when you have two or more consonant sounds put together in English without a vowel sound in between. They can also be called consonant clusters. These can be challenging to correctly pronounce, which is why we're spending some time focusing on each of the sounds. As I have mentioned before, until you are fully confident that you can correctly pronounce each of the individual sounds, I do not recommend spending your time trying to master the blends sounds. This is because until you can make the individual sounds correctly, you won't be successful in putting them together with other sounds. Since we will be focusing on the L blends today, this means that it is of particular importance to master the L sound before spending a lot of time practicing the L blends. However, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't watch this video now. By watching it now, you will have an idea of how to progress after spending time isolating the L sound. As we've already focused on the L sound in a previous video, you may find that going back and reviewing that segment may be helpful. However, as a quick review, let's take a look at proper pronunciation of the L sound. We make the L sound with an open mouth. To create the L sound, lower your jaw so that there is a small gap between your upper and lower teeth. Then, move the front of your tongue up so that it touches your gums just above and behind your upper teeth. Keep your tongue pushed up behind your teeth while producing the sound by pushing the air out the sides of your mouth between the front of your tongue and your side teeth. Each of the sounds that we will be practicing today end with this L sound, so it would be good to pause the video for a moment and practice making this L sound now. L, L, L. Great work. There are 6 L blends that we will now learn together. They are FL, PL, BL, CL, GL, and SL. You've likely heard some of these blends before, and you may find them challenging to form. However, as you continue to practice them, they will become more and more natural to you. Try to make yourself a goal. For example, getting the sound right 80% of the time. Work towards your goal in short bursts, but frequently. Since you already have access to full-length videos on each of the individual sounds, this video will include only a brief review of each. For more details, please feel free to reference the previous videos. The first L blend that we are going to learn today is the FL cluster. Start by making the F sound by placing your upper teeth onto your lower lip and breathing through the gap between your teeth and your lips. Then, quickly transition to the L sound described above. Foo, foo, foo. Great work. Let's try some practice. Flower, floor, flat, flute, fly, flood, fleece, flag, flight, floss. The second L blend that we're going to focus on is the PL cluster. You can begin to make the sound by pulling your lips together into your mouth while squeezing them. Then, spit your lips out of your mouth along with a puff of air that has already been built up behind your lips. P. From there, immediately move into the L sound. P, oo, p, oo, p, oo, poo. Excellent. Here are some words that you can use to practice this blend with. Play, planet, place, plus, plan, plug, please, plenty, plain, plant. Next, let's talk about the BL blend. As you know, the B and P sounds are quite similar to make since they are minimal pairs. However, B is voiced while the P sound is aspirated. This means that although you start out in a similar way with your lips pressed together, you do not need to send out as much air as you do with the P sound. Simply push your lips together before releasing directly into the L sound. B, b, oo, b, oo, boo. Nice job. Here's some words that use the BL blend. Black, blood, blue, blizzard, blossom, blanket, block, blow, blouse, blind. The fourth set of sounds that we're going to discuss is the CL cluster. To form the K sound, move the body of your tongue up to push against the roof of your mouth near the back. The front of your tongue stays low behind your bottom teeth, and your lips are slightly parted. Then, release the back of your tongue down into the bottom of your mouth while sending the built-up air out of your mouth. Remember that this is an unvoiced sound, so the aspiration is especially important. Once this sound is complete, move into the L sound. K, cool. Fabulous. Some words that include the KL blend or CL blend include clean, clap, class, click, close, clarify, climb, clock, client, cloud. Much like the BL and PL clusters, K's minimal pair also has an L blend. Let's take a look at the GL blend. Since mouth positions are the same for minimal pairs, start out with the back of your tongue pressing against the top of your mouth, with the front of your tongue held against the bottom front teeth. However, this time when you release the back of your tongue down, allow your throat to vibrate to create a voiced sound. Don't forget that afterwards you should quickly transition into the L sound. G, U, G, U. Goo. Great. Some practice words that you can try are glow, glass, glad, glue, glitter, global, glove, glory, glaze, gloss. You may actually remember the SL blend from our S clusters. However, since it also uses the L sound, we're going to review it again here. Start by opening your lips wide while leaving your teeth touching in your mouth. Keep your tongue low in your mouth and push air out through your teeth, creating the unvoiced hissing sound of S. S. From there, immediately start the L sound to complete the cluster. S, oo, s, oo, sl. Nice work. Let's look at some words using the SL blend. Sleigh, slide, slippers, sleeve, slip, sleep, slow, slap, sled, slang. How do you find the L clusters? Since the L sound can be a difficult one to get right, you are not alone if you find it challenging to combine it with the other sounds. However, as you listen to others making the sounds properly and as you practice them yourself, you will find that it becomes easier and easier over time. Don't forget that a bit of practice every day is much better than a lot of practice all at once. I look forward to seeing you again next week on ESL Universe.